Hello everyone, it's Nerfinator again. This time I'm bringing you another review. Unfortunately it's not an unboxing and review, but it's a review nonetheless, and it's one that has been a little while coming. I thought I'd never actually get a chance to make this review due to the fact that it's a bit expensive to buy one of these blasters. And before I get into the review, I just want to apologize for the camera quality. I'm working with my old iPod 4 and it's not very good, is what I'm trying to say, the camera quality. And the reason why I'm working with this type of camera quality is because my mom was in Kenya right now and she took her tablet with her. And her tablet is the camera that I've been mostly filming on for the past month or so. And another thing I want to apologize for is I haven't gotten many videos uploaded recently. The thing about that is my mom has been getting ready for her trip to Kenya, and so I've been helping her out a lot with that, and also doing stuff around the house, things like that. And the reason why this isn't an unboxing and review is because, well, I did this review once and it turned out horrible, and I unboxed it on camera. The video quality was so horrible I couldn't justify putting it on YouTube for you guys, because I feel like you guys should get the best quality possible. You would be getting a better quality. Unfortunately, I couldn't find batteries for the camera that I found in the house, which does have way better quality than this camera. So I'm apologizing for all that. And now that I'm done rambling and going on and on about video quality, let's get into the review. And this is the review I'm bringing you. It is the Nerf Star Wars Stormtrooper blaster from the new Star Wars movie Episode 7. And I'm sorry guys, I forget the name of it. Force Awakens. Sorry, I'm working on very little sleep recently. It's a Rampage style blaster, and that it's slam fire, pump action, and the jam door is located on this side and the clip well on this side. The clip that it comes with is a 12 dart elite clip, and it's not your usual elite clip because, as you can see, it is solid white. Very nice. I'm really digging the solid white clip, mainly because besides looking really nice, the operation is really smooth, and so is the clip itself. I wish you guys could see just how smooth one of these things is. Even the follower in the clip is white, which is really nice. Great quality control as far as Hasbro's work on this. The ready indicator on this thing, instead of having an indicator say like here or something like that, they actually went and they made the vents on the side of the blaster the ready indicator. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but you see if I pull the trigger, it goes from red to black, and when I prime it, it goes from black to red. The stock is removable, and the stock itself is unique to this blaster. It is rather small, as you can see. It's not a whole lot larger than my hand. It's mainly designed for younger Nerfers, I believe, but as are most Nerf guns, so that's to be expected. I think they did a very good job getting this movie accurate. As to the size, I mean, it's definitely not movie accurate size-wise, but it's, as far as I'm concerned, it looks very nice. The paint job is really good. In a few points you can see where you can tell that it was lasered on, but other than that, it is a very nice paint job. Very clean lines, very good coloring. It is decoed on both sides. It says Star Wars on this side, and it would say it on this side, I'm guessing, except the clip well is there. I'm apologizing for the traffic. I can't pause this video at the moment. It does have the Imperial logo on both sides. It does have the Star Wars logo on this side. It's just not embossed, I guess. Yeah, it does have detailing, like these 3 little red buttons on each side. That's nice. barrel, I think, in my opinion, is very nice. Aside from the overall aesthetics, it has one tactical rail. It has one scope that it comes with. There are no optics in this except for a small iron sight type deal on the inside. And it is completely hollow. There is no plastic or any type of film there. And I mean, there's ups and downs to that. On the downside, it's not as nice aesthetic-wise, but on the upside, if you get dirt or water in there, it's easier to wash out and it's easier to maintain. So I'll put it on there just for appearance purposes, and I'm going to load up the clip, and I'm going to fire it downrange. And bear with me, I don't have my measuring tape at the moment. I seem to have misplaced it. Things are a little bit hectic since my mom is in Kenya, and I'm having to do more things around the house than usual. So I haven't quite found my my measuring tape yet for measuring distances. So bear with me as I try to get through this review without making a total fool of myself, or just from the sheer camera quality, which I again apologize for. And with this clip, you can see you can fit an extra dart, maybe 2 in this clip, which is good. So it does say 12 on there, but I do believe that you can fit 13 in here easily. Chambers very smoothly. In fact, if you watch, it almost doesn't want to stay in there. See? I didn't even hit the clip release. See? But once you slam it in there, even then sometimes it doesn't want to stay in there. A little bit of a quality control issue, but it's okay. It makes it easy. Pull it out, put it back in. Chambers very nicely, very smooth. Jam door is located over here. I haven't had to use it as of yet. I just got this thing 2 days ago, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to mess around with it, but it is working very well so far. So I'm going to shoot this thing for you guys. Hopefully you guys can get a good idea of the ranges that this thing's putting out. I'll do 6 shots flat and then 6 shots angled. On the angled shots, I'm going to do slam fire and see if that makes a difference in performance. So here we go. 1. 4, 5, and the accuracy is all over the place. It's about a 4-foot spread. And the range is flat. It's getting, I'd say, about 50 feet. Probably less. It's probably closer to 45. So now I'm going to do slam fire. I'm going to angle it at a 45-degree angle and see if that makes a difference. Holding down the trigger and much better. It is getting, I think the slam fire may have had something to do with it. I don't know. As far as the ranges that it's getting angled with slam fire, there's not much of a breeze today, so that's good for ranges. But it's getting about 70 feet ranges. It's the range claims, sorry guys, I can't talk today. The range claims on the box were 65 feet. It is getting 65 feet, but only if you angle it. If you're just sitting there flat, taking pot shots at somebody, you're not going to hit them unless they're 30 or 40 feet from you. Now if you angle it a bit, then you'll hit them. Maybe. Unless they're more than 70 feet away, in which case you'd need a modified blaster to hit them anyway. As far as doing a mod guide for this thing, I may just do that. The internals on this thing are comparable to a Rampage. And I used to have a Rampage of my own. However, that was before I started this channel, and I, before that, traded it for a Stampede, which later broke, and I had to disassemble it. It turned out there was more wrong with it than I could fix, so I had to gut it. And I'm going to make a prop out of that eventually someday. I might show that to you guys on the channel if you're interested. If you are interested in that video, make a comment down below, and I'll consider getting that video out to you guys when I've got the project done. The project is a long ways off because I don't have the supplies to do it yet. I've also got a Vulcan project in the works right now. It's been in the works for about a year, just because supplies are hard to get for me since I don't have much money. But if you guys would like to see that, also drop a comment down below. I'd love to show off my blasters to you guys. It's really fun. I have a Maverick project that I recently finished up earlier this year. If you guys are interested in that, again, drop a comment. Love showing my guns off to you guys. Just drop me a comment. Tell me what you guys are interested in, and I'll try and make it happen. As far as my final thoughts on this blaster, it is a buy. I would have to say this is a solid blaster. With some improvement, it can be even better. As far as the aesthetics, I'm loving it. The white and the gray are really working good with the orange. It's really turning out well. I think Hasbro and Disney and Star Wars, or Lucasfilm as it was before they sold it to Disney, really did a good job on this. And one thing I'm liking about this is all the warning labels are here on the clip well. So if you ever do decide to sand those off and paint this, you don't have to sand it anywhere else unless you want to remove the Star Wars logos. As far as the base blaster, this is it. Not too big, but not too small either. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, guys. I just want to give you guys as much info as I possibly can about this, so you guys can make a good decision on whether or not you want it or whether or not you don't want it. It's all up to you guys. After all, you are the viewers, and you guys are the reason why I have this channel, so I can tell you guys about it and hopefully give you guys some more information about the blaster, whether you like it, don't like it, whatever. The jam door is located on this side. It's a nice big jam door, roughly the same size as the one on the Rampage, a little bit smaller. No complaints there. The jam door does slightly click into place, but there's almost no friction there. Almost. I haven't had any problems with it so far. I think it's a good jam door. I think it's in the right spot. I think it's just the right size. It doesn't call undue attention to itself, and it does allow you to access the jams. I haven't had a jam in this as of yet, but something tells me if you get worn out enough dart and you fire this quick enough, it will jam. But that's true of any blaster that is like this. If you have a blaster that is slam fire, if you put a dart that is worn out enough in there, it will eventually jam. It's just a fact of nerf. It has nothing to do with this blaster. It's just how nerf guns are. I will hopefully be making a modification guide to this soon. If my time schedule allows. I have a little bit more time on my hands now that now that my mom's gone. I've got more stuff to do around the house, but that also frees me up a little bit for my projects and for my videos, hopefully to get you guys some more content, but we'll see. I also have a lot of stuff to do around the house, and we're very busy this week, so I'll try to get that out to you as soon as possible. And as always, don't forget to comment and subscribe, like, and I'm sorry guys, my brain is really frazzled today, but this goes out to my mom in Kenya. Hope she's having a great time. She's doing some mission work over there. She's doing it in collaboration with our family's company, Reaching Hands Ministries. I'll try and put a link to that in the description below. If there's not a link, that means either I didn't get around to it, or I didn't figure out how to do it. I'm still learning these things, guys, so bear with me. But I will hopefully try to get a link to that. If I don't get a link to it, then possibly I don't know the URL, but I will try. If nothing else, then I'll link you to their Facebook page, and you guys can check out all the great work that our family's doing over in Kenya, and also pray for us as we're bringing God's word to the people of Kenya. And so, much love, Nerf on. This is Nerfinator signing off.